Most recruitment people I know, let's be honest about this, they're in it first of all for the money. They say, I'm here to add value. Of course, we all want to help. But you started this business because you were tired of working for the man and you want more money. These fees are coming in. Why can't I have the entire fee? Next, you've done it because you want more time. More time. Maybe it's family. Maybe it is the ability to work from your laptop, but you want more time. And also you want significance. Let's be real about this. When we become entrepreneurs, it can be tough. But also we want to be the number one in the niche. We want the highest fees. So be real with yourself. These aren't things to be embarrassed about. These are things to be real about. So again, lots of our members have the highest fees in their niche, not by 5-10%. We're talking even double what the average fees are. Because again, your client will pay you for the value they get. So if you can demonstrate you've literally got the top 30 candidates in the market and 27 of them have come to you in response to your campaign, what do you think is going to happen? And you can demonstrate that by sharing your screen and sharing the results inside your CRM or inside your database or inside your inbox. So, what is a constraint in your business? What is a constraint in your business? Now, most of us don't ever pause to breathe in our business. So if we look at our business and we say, right, where are we now? Where do we want to be? So you might have said at the beginning of the year, high-fived your partner, said this year I'm going to smash it, and then maybe that's not happened quite as you wanted. But if you took a couple of minutes to address this. So let's bring up the mixing desk and let's look at what we're actually dealing with. So if we stop and pause and think about our business right now, so usually the business owner will have a firefighting approach to each day. We might plan out the month, the week, then before we know it, we're into reactive mode. So if we look at your business, say that we want to, let's take an aim of, let's say we want to 4x your business. So I'm a big believer. If we look to say 4x, it's more than likely you're going to at least 2x your business. If you look to 2x your business, it might be that you 1.5 the business. And what happens with ourselves, with our brains as an entrepreneur, is when you start to ask a different question, you get a different response. So for example, if you said you were currently doing 200k per year with a profit of say 100k, then let's say we want to get to 750k, but increase the profit margin to 60-70%. So we're bringing in $500,000 to take home, well, pre-tax. You get a different answer, but you only get there by building blocks. So if we did this, we said, first of all, let's just take a minute or two to be really, really honest with ourselves about where our business is. So it might be, niche wins. So it could be that you've had this goal to become a niche leader over here. But where are you right now? Well, the reality is we're still probably fairly generalist. We're bringing in or doing roles that are all over the place, are scattered just to pay the bills. So you've got this gap going on. It may be that your goal is to be pretty much almost 100% retained. But the reality is you've got 50% of your business as still contingent. So you've got this gap here. It could be that you're still spinning plates. You're still doing a lot of the actual doing. You're over this end. But you know that strategy wins the long game. But strategy also gets us into immediate growth with immediate results that we can start to tweak. So it might be that you want to be over here, but you might still intend to, for example, do the closing of the calls, but you've got this gap, etc. Now, I urge you to take a couple of minutes to do this and see where your gaps are. And what you see is you're going to create this model of where your gaps are. It could be that this is nailed. It could be the gap here is huge. And then it's deciding, right, what do we need to fix first? So usually when we work with a business owner, whether it be search or recruitment, it's usually a combination of the following. One is getting clarity on the niche and niching down or niching up. Next is increasing our fees and moving into a more of a retain model. Next is getting into or out of rather the hands-on lead generation. So bringing in leads, there's a whole set of steps there, isn't there? The reality is you shouldn't be doing anything at the top of the funnel. None of this. You should be possibly still closing. I've also got the view of, for example, if we could 10x the leads in your business, but the conversion went down, let's be really pessimistic, by 50%, your business still grows by 5x. So it's focusing on, in this case, 10x in the leads. Someone else does the conversion, but they might not be as good as you. So let's say that they are only 50% as good as you. Your business still 5x's. Now, really, the conversion should be close to 100% if things are done correctly, which I'll cover later. So you start to get this focus on, what do we work on now? What's the first building blocks? Because that's where the real growth happens and the real money lies for a recruitment business owner.